Brian, Fresher Hurling Championship this year, what's your chances, do you feel?
I feel there's a good team here. There's a lot of our underage county hurlers from our academies in Galway, and then we have a few from Kilkenny and Clare, and you'd imagine that from the talent we've seen that they've been a great chance of going fairly far in it.
Who do you feel what's your first game?
First game is the 10th. We have a lot of work done as in challenge matches and that, whether we haven't come together a lot because of Connor and Jeremy's been involved with Galway, so you're hoping on that day that things will come right for you, but you should do that.
And if you were to, what's the difference between being involved this year and last year? Have you learned much from being Fresher 1 year?
For me, I didn't understand the whole thing. I didn't understand the demands on the player in January because they're with inter-county teams, they're with their clubs. There's a lot of club championships going on, and probably didn't understand the way it works, and you feel you haven't enough done, or you have, but every college is the same, and it's very, very enjoyable, and we're delighted with Paul and Brian and Dara that we have a good setup here, and it's very encouraging.
And if you were to, I suppose without picking out any particular, who are the 6 or 7 names that you might look at to say could be strong county 20s this year, or from the pan you have, and that might be pushing on to maybe a senior jersey in years to come?
Yeah, well, I've worked a lot with the academies under 16s and minors in Galway, and I went to Collins, played wing back for the minor final there this year, and then you had the lads that are with Jeffrey in the 20s and played minor with him, like Conor Walsh, Jeremy Cummins, Adrian Prendergast all played, Evan Cox has been part of it, and then you've got Aidan McMahon from Clare and Ethan Butler from Kilkenny to add into that, and then you have a lot of good, very, very good club hurlers who've done very well with their clubs, albeit not getting the start with county teams, but have been at the fore of their club. Kieran Hardiman, Connor Tully, lads like that. So there's a good mix there.
And is there any player that has come out of the blue that you say may not have been in a county panel that you say could progress the next year or two?
Yeah, Jack O'Mara from Bortumna has really impressed us. I think he has been in any academy that we know about. I was talking to Jeffrey about him. I think he brought him in the 20s, and he's been one that has. Evan Cox has been on the edge of them, the periphery of them. He's playing centre back for us now. He's been very, very consistent. And then Liam O'Reilly's really impressed me in goal. He hasn't got game time at Galway up to this, but I think he will with time.
So you have 3 games in the championship to play, and what would your ultimate hope would be? How do you feel? What's your overspin?
We want to keep going. There's enough here. We've good backs, but we have potential to be very, very good up front, and that's. If that clicks for you up front with likes of Connor and Jeremy, who we're Galway now, it's a great boost that you have that potential to win games, and I can't see why not.